I'm going to talk about a basketball update. March Madness is here.
Here we go.
We're both excited about it. We are doing something very, very special here at Bloomberg LP. We have asked some of the world's top CEOs and hedge fund managers, financial titans, to give us their brackets, along with a pledge to donate $10,000 to the charity of the winner's choice. 36 people are playing, which means a total of $360 grand to a very worthy cause. Tie-in, competition, philanthropy, and college hoops. That's a winning trifecta, I'm going to say right there.
I'm very impressed by this.
Very impressed?
I'm very impressed because out of nothing, you created a charity that's going to give away $360,000.
Well, I'm going to tell you, my team and I had the idea to do this. It's one of the great parts about working for Mike Bloomberg. I went to Mike. He said, I'm in, are you in? When I started making calls almost across the board, basketball fans or not, everyone said, I'm all in. And why don't I share with you some of the picks? Not surprisingly, over 60% of the participants picked Kentucky. But let's look at a few. Specifically, founder of Heyman Capital, Kyle Bass, may or may not be a b-ball fan, but he is playing. He has chosen Kentucky as the winner. His final four: Kentucky, North Carolina, Louisville, and Duke. My one disappointment, I thought we were going to have team names. I wanted him to go with Bass Balls. I thought that would be an incredible team name. Kyle disagreed.
I'm not sure I see North Carolina or Louisville in the Final Four, but Kyle is a lot smarter than I am, so maybe he knows something that
And
I
who'd
don't.
you pick?
Well, of course, Duke.
Alumni.
They've got a great team this year. I think they can have a repeat of that incredible victory, the Christian Laettner shot that was in New Jersey. I think we can have a repeat of that.
People love to hate on Christian Laettner. They
In fact, there's a whole ESPN show about it now, which I really recommend for all you Duke haters out there. This is a great show for Duke haters.
And you thought Bill just cared about Duke lacrosse. All right, let's look at T-Mobile CEO John Legere, always up for a fight. Surprise, surprise, he didn't necessarily go with Kentucky to win because that's who John is. You know, he is a guy who likes to go against the grain, a contrarian. Yes, he has Kentucky in the Final Four, but he picked Wisconsin. Rich Handler of Jefferies, Lucadia also picked Wisconsin. Gary Cohn of Goldman, also Wisconsin. So Kentucky, Wisconsin, Oklahoma, and Gonzaga. So that's his Final Four. And we got to go on. Vikram Pandit, former CEO of Citibank, he chimed in here. He's playing with us. Let's see who Vikram chose. Vikram Pandit, boom, he went with the lead choice. He and 64% of those who are playing went with Kentucky. He also has Arizona, Louisville, and he too, like John Legere, has Gonzaga.
Now, is President Obama in this pool?
He's not, actually.
Do we know what he picked?
It was Mitt Romney who, in the last election, was known for saying he was going to be in a $10,000 bet, if you remember, and that worked against him. I would have loved if President Obama was playing. He's not. Mark Lazary is playing. He's a well-known Democrat. I was hoping maybe Mark would bring in Bill Clinton. I don't know who Mark chose, but clearly Mark's going to be paying attention. He's the co-owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, and especially that Kentucky team who likes to be one and done. He may be eyeballing.
Well, the interesting thing about this Kentucky team is that they're not a one-and-done crew. This is a two-and-done crew. We'll see if they take it all the way this year. We
will see. You can follow it not just on Bloomberg TV, but on the Bloomberg terminal and online at Bloomberg.com/charity bracket. And again, I'm going to be talking about this over the next 2 weeks. Why? Because I really want my cause, Girls Inc. of NYC, to win. But even if they don't, I'm thrilled to be in it. Robinhood is actually the leader. I think 4 of our participants are playing for Robinhood, and it's just me playing for Girls Inc. But check us out online, on your terminal, on TV. We're all about the Titan edition of March Madness, charity edition. It's pretty good.
I think you started something here. This
360 grand this year, $1 million next year. I don't know. We'll see.